Hi guys, Barbara Jennings, eXp Realty, and today I wanted to share a great story with you guys. You know, I've been trying to gather as much information as I can about the forbearance and the deferment of payments and stuff, and this is going to be a really short video. So anybody out there that has listened to the government and they said, hey, it was back in March that because of the coronavirus that you could either ask your bank for a deferment or a forbearance. So a lot of people just don't understand the ramifications of what that really means to them. They basically was like, hey, the government said I don't have to pay my mortgage for 30, 60, 90 days. Hey, I want to take advantage of that. I just got furloughed or whatever the case may be. Maybe you didn't even get furloughed or you didn't lose your job, but the government said you could do it, so you just went ahead and did it. So let's fast forward March, April, May, June. Now we're at the end of July and we are in Virginia. We are still at the executive order. I don't know the exact number at the end, but it's like 50, 51, 52. I don't know. So many different numbers, so many different things have been thrown at us the last couple of months. But the point of the matter is, until that executive order is lifted, the banks are not supposed to foreclose on anybody's property that is, you know, over 3 or 4 months because of the thing that the government said. So, unless you've left your house and it's vacant. If it's vacant and you haven't made mortgage payments in 3 or 4 months, you know, maybe you own an investment property and the renters got up and left. Well, unfortunately, if they didn't pay you or you didn't pay the bank and the property is vacant and they do a drive-by because they're starting to do that, I've been seeing a lot more what they call the BPO, a broker price opinion, coming into different agents and stuff. So we've seen that. So we know that things are moving in that direction. So that date after the executive orders lifted, 30, 60, 90 days. That's how long everybody is going to have to get their mortgage current, to work out some kind of modification with the bank, add extra dollars to your monthly payment. I'm not sure what exactly your bank is looking for from you, I should say, in regards to repayment of that and how that's going to work. I've heard some people saying that their bank's putting it on the back end. Great, fantastic. Just make sure if that's indeed what your bank said, you get it in writing, that you don't get any letters. So if you guys need some information, I've got some connections. I'd like to get some information to you so you can make an informed decision about what's going on in the market and how it's going to affect you in the future. Right now it's July, end of July 2020. I do believe as long as you're still in your house, you have not gotten a notice, there is time, but time is short when you're trying to work with the banks and getting information, because there have been millions, I'm talking millions of people that have put their house either a forbearance or the deferment. So I'm Barbara Jennings. I'm with eXp Realty. I've done a lot of short sales in the past. I've done some foreclosures. So if you're in that position where you don't know really what your bank is doing, I've got some connections for you. Just message me below. I'll get that information to you. If you want to just call me directly at 540-840-1133, because you just don't know. I know back in the day, a lot of people did a strategic short sale and regular short sales. There was foreclosures. This is just unprecedented time. So we're really not 100% what the bank's going to do or what the government's going to do, if they're going to step in and do anything. I just need everybody to know that they need to be prepared, and you need to have the information, and you need to be in contact with the bank, with your lender, to find out exactly what terms and what options that you have for your particular situation, because your friend, your neighbor, they've got a different bank, different set of rules. So when you bought that house, you signed a bunch of documents. Remember when you went to closing and that stack of papers that you signed? Those are all the rules and the regulations that the bank's now going to say, hey, look, you signed this, whatever it was, a year ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago. They're going to say, hey, Mr. Seller, by the way, you did obligate yourself to in these terms. So just because the government said, hey, you can do that, there are going to be some consequences. So I just want to prepare everybody. I want to make sure that as many people that we can help to stay in their home, So putting that message out to you guys right now, and would love the opportunity to help you or a friend or a neighbor, whoever is in that situation. Again, you can either message me below, old school phone call 540-840-1133, and I'd love the opportunity to be able to share the information that I've been getting from other friends in the business, and also some people that are directly correlated with the banks. So until next time, we'll see you later.